Hello, I thought I was gonna give this journey a continuation. So let's just proceed. Anyways, if you haven't seen the first part, we were actually starting playing this wonderful game and now we are continuing. There's a slight twist in this Minecraft. Not only you can see the minimap, minimaps are at this point vanilla, but look at this firebending. Look at this firebending. So we are playing the avatar mode and we are firebenders. We are unfortunately not an avatar, but that I feel like that would be too OP and that would be not fun, I would say, not as entertaining. Maybe it would be entertaining for some short period of time, but I would say from long term it's gonna be more satisfying if I were to be just single bender. Anyways, I gave some reading about this mod because I have to say I came here unprepared the last part and I essentially didn't know anything about this mod, but now I can say that the firebending scrolls with which we are upgrading our firebending are the hardest to get. And don't get me wrong, hardest doesn't mean that hard, but they are hardest to get. Actually, if you were to ask, the airbending scrolls are actually the most easy to get. By the way, I have no idea if I'm mining coal. Maybe I find it satisfying, I have no idea. But let's just say firebending scrolls are obtained in Nether, which we are really far from. And so I thought the next goal would be building a Nether portal. But then I realized that in those chests there are also universal scrolls, which, as the name suggests, they can be used universally, which means that I feel like the best response now would be finding those universal scrolls in order to upgrade our firebending. Actually, I just realized the firebending would be useless in Nether because most mobs in the Nether are immune to fire, which is quite a shame. By the way, I find myself pressing C instead of V because the V is a hotkey for my fire jump. Anywho, how about I just kill you cows? And my goal now is to upgrade our fire shot in order to set them up on fire so we don't have to be cooking our food anymore. Because now that has never happened before. That was not happening. Can I just set things on fire? It wasn't that powerful. I feel like, because I haven't upgraded it, but maybe by filling this bar it's becoming stronger? I don't know, but we can't still set those cows on fire, unfortunately. So now this and a few other parts will be more traveler set before we start doing our base and so on, because I want to get those scrolls, and getting those scrolls only involves looting chests. If you were to ask why is the airbending scrolls getting so easy, it's because you're gonna get them by killing sheep and chicken. That's why I get this by killing a sheep in the previous part. This is really convenient, that fire jump. Can I firebend? What happens if I firebend to water? Nothing, obviously. Does fire damages me? It does, actually. But I feel like if I had some, better fire resistance or not, because, in the show, firebenders could also extinguish the fire, which would be really convenient for them. Actually, we met this firebender in the village, and allegedly by killing him, we would also get firebending scrolls for him. But I actually kind of worry if we get attacked, that would maybe be really bad for us. But I don't know how skilled they are anyways. Maybe I can do something really wise. How about I just light this, then push this cow into this fire, and now I can slay it, and now I get cooked. Obviously, why haven't I thought about it earlier? But I have to say it's inconvenient to do it regardless, so let's just proceed. Fortunately, we got that minimap which shows us where we was and where are we gonna be. So Actually, I feel like this village was right over here, and I don't really feel like going there again, so how about we just find another one. Anyways, our tools are really fragile because this is not a netherite tool, obviously. So let's just mine this iron. Fortunately, we got 3 irons, which means we can afford an iron pickaxe. But I feel like I'm gonna make a stone one once again because I don't feel like smelting another wood. So let's just have a crafting session. How about we make some torches as well? So, what the hell am I doing? I'm so clumsy when I'm shooting these videos, and I'm not even stressed. Not due to the fact that I would be that good of a speaker, but because nobody watches it. Yeah, that feels sad. Hello, Mr. Spider, what are you doing? You can't match my firebending. Did I just set myself on fire? Oh. I realized I have a armor equipped, but as a matter of fact, we are really fragile anyways. How about we just go away from this cave and let's just make ourselves better, and then we can do things unimaginable. And by unimaginable, I mean firebending. Unfortunately, this what is it even called? Fire glide is actually, as the name suggests, it's a glide, not a jump, unfortunately. So it's really good when it comes to horizontal movement, but not vertical. It's really hard to find another chest or another village. Why am I setting myself on fire? Am I just that stupid? Please, cow, go there. Don't make my suffering greater than yours. Hello, cow. How we doing? I'm just setting the ground on the fire so I can just... You know, I'm pretty lazy when it comes to cooking my food, so... How about we just make things easier? Oh, you know... In the show, especially in the first series, there was this idea of firebending really destructive. And that's what happens if you're reckless with it. But I don't care anyways. I feel like I'm not gonna live here. So, I'm sorry trees, but that's what happens when a firebender comes here. Can I just extinguish it? Is there an ability that extinguishes fire? That was cool. Oh, there you see these in the distance? They're actually air temple bisons. They actually can fly by airbending. We actually saw one in the previous part, so that's pretty neat. And I actually got some... Yeah, it's a good thing to know that we actually receive a fall damage from that fire jump. I feel like this part is only gonna be about mining coal and slaying cows, but what can you do? Let's just proceed. I don't like this biome anyways. I mean, some people can make it look good, but I was never the one who... Oh my... I am probably never gonna do that ever again. That jump was cool, I have to say. This biome is never ending, I have to say, because I've been traveling here for the most of the part and it still hasn't ended. Oh, do I just see a snow biome? That's a biome which is the most perfect, especially for the firebenders, so I hope you can hear the sarcasm in my voice. Can I just melt snow with my powerful firebending? My firebending is so weak that I can't even melt snow. Probably not the best place for a firebender. But actually this biome is really cool for traveling because look at this. Let's mine some wood actually because I feel like we are running out of wood. As a matter of fact, this wood looks quite beautiful, so let's just go ahead. I can't mine it. Can I just set that on fire? I didn't actually think I could actually set it on fire, but that was pretty cool. Oh, firebenders! Sure. With every next step, I think I should have came back into that village and do some trading. I thought there was gonna be some iron. So how about we just equip some torches and let's just have a look in this cave because I feel like we need some. Oh, can I just... No, unfortunately creepers are not gonna blow up if I set them on fire. Oh, what did we get? We got a tier 1 universal scroll. And I actually know for a fact that we're gonna upgrade our firebending with it. I actually didn't think that we can actually get universal scrolls by killing hostile mobs. I thought that was only reserved for earthbending. Did you see that? Did you see that deflection of the arrow? That was pretty neat. Unfortunately, this is probably gonna be dead end cave, but luckily we can get some coal, even though we get a lot of it, and I don't know what to do with it. Actually, if you were to have a look on my minimap, there are actually hostile mobs, I think, displayed on that minimap, so that's pretty neat. These torches are gonna be... Oh, that's pretty convenient. Where was the zombie sound coming from? Actually, I couldn't have noticed this iron by going here from this angle. So the night is coming. Let's wipe out our bed so we don't get into any trouble. Let's finish this apple. I'm sort of sorry for that, guys, but my inventory is a mess, as you can see. We don't need this. We can place a torch here so that way we can see that we were here. Anyways, let's just have a look in here because we only need this slight amount of bars so we can upgrade our fire shot in order to get faster and stronger. Actually look forward what is it gonna look like, because there are games which, you know, they guarantee upgrades, but those upgrades are not really impressive. There are games in which when you upgrade something, it's gonna make a significant change. So this is something that I really look forward. So how about we just don't sleep and let's just upgrade our bending by slaying these mobs. Unfortunately, our bending is so weak that we can't even... Do we have something like an aura or something like that? We're getting shot by every angle. Oh, we are actually... Are we gonna make it? We actually made it. I thought we wouldn't made it, but we actually did. I found myself with hunger, and that way I couldn't sprint. And the only thing that saved me was actually this fire jump. So that's quite cool that we got that. Yeah, I'm actually eating raw meat, but what can you do? What spider? You almost killed me, actually. Oh, so this aura is actually regeneration. I just noticed. So if we do some combos, or maybe it just activates randomly, but we can actually get a health regen by firebending, which is quite neat if you think about it. Oh, that creeper just blown up. I didn't want this, I don't want this, I don't want this. Let's just kill another. Oh, we actually got that. So it's quite convenient that we received a message in the chat that we can actually upgrade our bending. So let's just fill our hunger with this raw meat. Let's just go and collect our bed, because I wouldn't really be sad if we were to lost it. And now let's see this. Let's just place here this conveniently received bending scroll. Let's just upgrade this. So we just upgraded it, and I feel like we should just test it out. So 3, 2, 1. It looks, I have to say, it looks faster and stronger. Was it? What was the guarantee of it? It was faster and stronger. So how about we just test it on some mobs? So let's just fire glide, and I feel like the next thing I'm gonna upgrade is maybe that fire glide, because actually I would like to see what is it all about. So travel slightly further. I mean I'm not really sure what should we upgrade next, because the tier 3 fire shot is about setting things on fire, which would come really handy, but I don't know. This looks actually pretty cool. You know, I think oh, penguins! You know, you look pretty... We can actually do this. I I just, if you were to watch the first part in Avatar, you could know that this is possible. This is actually quite wholesome. Can we actually slide on these while not being on snow? So, Penguin, I have to say I wanted to test my firebending on you, but how about we do it just on these rabbits, because where are you running away from? Are we really that weak? Let's just wait until they stop and let's just... We didn't even one-shot it. What the hell is this all about? I feel like we don't want to, we need to upgrade our fire shot, because this is actually quite sad. It still looks and feels better than it was. And actually, where are those ostrich horses? Because I could actually use one. Anyways, before we do anything, I have to say the time has come to end this part. I appreciate you watching this. If you want to see more of it, like and subscribe. And hopefully we're gonna see each other tomorrow. So up until tomorrow, have a fantastic rest of the day and bye bye!